As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Celtics put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. They put on a show at the defensive end, most of their heroics coming in that second period. It's easy to build a lead like this one when you play great defense.
Doris, thanks. And I think we can all agree the whole flow to their game sort of gelled at that point. Don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Everything came together for them all at once. I mean, their shots started dropping one after another at one end, and then at the other end, they went into lockdown mode defensively.
Yeah, it was truly a good stretch for them, Steve. All they needed were a few things to kind of click into place, and then they were rolling on all cylinders.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Bass and KG, the big ticket, patrol the inside. Avery Bradley is out there with Terry, and it's Lee in at the 3. Wade kicks to Lewis. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Backs down. Sinks that one from the post. And the Celtics lead by 17. And it's the Heat with the ball. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Cole missing. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
That's tipped. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. Battier comes in for Rashard Lewis. LeBron, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Jason Terry. Chalmers passes to Battier. Back to Chalmers. Shot denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 19 points. Rondo drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Rajon Rondo is a top-flight point guard. Really excels at every facet of the game except one, his outside shot. That's the only thing that's given him trouble. But he continues to work at it every year. And he's gotten to the point where you at least have to guard him out there.
The shot's good from LeBron. The Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Rondo. Miami grabs the miss. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And for Rondo, it's been said before, if he ever got that outside shot, he would be unstoppable.
He really would be, Kevin, because it would make it much tougher to defend him because you'd have to get up on his perimeter shot, and then he's so crafty and good driving that you'd have to pick your poison. Nonetheless, he has improved, and I still think he has a lot of room to continue to embellish and fine-tune that jumper of his.
Garnett buries it down low. Garnett's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
LeBron drives in. LeBron with another miss. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Bass.
Well, with the effort of the new CBA to close some gaps between the big spenders in the league, the NBA also raised the floor for teams each year in terms of the minimum salary cap. So the union insisted on that because they wanted to make sure teams weren't just hoarding their money.
And with that salary floor, as you call it, Steve, I think we'll see a lot more parity as the money disparity shrinks.
Well, we'll see, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure you can legislate parity. It still comes down to who's got the best players, and there's not that many great players in the world who can make a difference. There's probably 10 true max players in the NBA. So you can try to draw up all the rules you want, but in the end, the best players are going to win.
There's Garnett. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Garnett's got 22 points.
He's yet to miss in the quarter. Flawless efficiency from the field. I like it.
Battier's shot, good.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now Terry. Right side, Terry. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been one three after another, Steve. An absolute barrage.
Dishes it to LeBron. Back to Allen. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
One of the great shooters in the history of the game. I mean, Ray Allen is just amazing with that deep range. Incredible accuracy. And he can also put the ball on the deck a little bit once or twice, pull up jump shots, get to the foul line. Allen's just one of the most consistent scorers we've had in the game for a long time.
And he's rehearsed that motion for so long. It's automatic. I mean, it's something he can do in his sleep. He doesn't even think about the situation or the defender. He eyes his target and lets it fly. You know, once he corralled that rebound, he was in just the right spot to power it back down.
And you could see it coming too, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that was going to be a simple little putback. He saw the angle and he gave it a little something extra.
Allen against Terry. Here's Bradley. And again, Boston with the triple.
Way too much time and space on that three. He'll make that one all the time.
Well, it's a warm-up jumper, Steve, the kind that you could knock down still to this day. And you're one of the best all-time three-pointers we've had in the NBA. But you've got to at least run at a guy and try to challenge and distract his shot. Well, you look at the statistics, the mid-range jumper has the least payoff of any shot, but they've made the most of their chances here.
Yeah, defenses don't want to give up layups or open threes, so they force you into that tough mid-range area, but they're doing a good job of knocking them down right now.
And again, Paul Pierce. Pierce has got 25 points.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots, and that's what they've done.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Rondo's checked in. Chalmers dishes to Bosch. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Wade, no good. Celtics leading by 21. Outside, Pierce. He's guarded by Battier. Pierce attacking over Bosch, and it's blocked by Bosch. Here's LeBron.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. They double up Pierce. Passes it to Brent. And again, Boston with the triple.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
LeBron kicks to Battier, makes the lead pass, so he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, one of the things the Heat did a nice job of last year was preserving Dwayne Wade's energy by cutting down his minutes. In fact, a career low during the regular season for him. Second lowest scoring output of his career as well, but of course, had a lot of help with LeBron James and Chris Bosh. More than willing to put his own personal numbers aside in search of the championship.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Bosh. Allen comes in for LeBron. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Sullinger gets it to go.
And that should do it. This is an insurmountable lead.
Yep, there's too little time left, too big a deficit to overcome. This one's over.
Now the feed to Wade. Over Terry. Wade can't hit. And you mentioned Dwayne Wade's career low in minutes. LeBron also played a career low in minutes. Chris Bosh, the second least to his rookie season. But there was a method to this. They wanted those guys rested in a very compacted season.
No question about it, Kevin, and that was pretty universal across the board when you looked at teams that were of championship caliber trying to make sure they use the bench more effectively. And I hope it plays out going forward even in a more normal season, because there are a lot of good players, and it does save your star players a little bit to be at their best, hopefully, when the games mean the most, late and in the playoffs.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line, they're running through the finish line right here. They're piling it on a bit.
That is good. Boston dictating the flow. Terry outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Unloads from 13. And it's Cole missing. Celtics shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Kicks it out to Terry. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. Rashard Lewis picks one up. And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Allen. Here's Cole. Back to Allen. A three ball. There's the bucket. Good. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Cole. Gets it to go. Terry with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Pierce.